Hey guys, it's Tiny Tom Logan back with another video. Straight away, I know there's going to be quite a lot of you who are going to wonder what the bloody hell's going on beside me. Well, over the coming videos on the run up to Christmas and everything like that, I'm quite a festive fellow really. The whole house is pretty much, well, we've got lights up in the windows and stuff like that, and I thought, well, why not? It gives me a good excuse to get another little Christmas tree, so I thought I'd get one for our video. So I will try and sneak it in as much as I possibly can. Now, talking about Christmas, I have been a busy little bunny, and I have got a few things coming up for you. To start off with, people keep asking me about competitions, giveaways and stuff like that. Now, the way we do things at Overclock 3D, we do have competitions quite often, and I've just not been mentioning them on YouTube, but we have one running at the moment which you guys might want to take a look at. Just have a look at the address underneath. Pretty much, we've got two Asus 460, 768 graphics cards to give away. Excuse me, and we're not going to be giving one to one person and one to another person. It's quite literally, we're going to give two away to one lucky person, so they'll have some SLI loveliness in time for Christmas. Another thing that we are quite famed for at Overclock 3D is our Christmas stroke New Year competition. Last year we gave away the Aries rig with the water-cooled Mars in it. The year before that was Aurora, which was a custom built rig by me with house colour chameleon paint and all that kind of like mentalness, water cutting, and I've kind of made my life really difficult because I keep putting the bar at that little bit higher. So I was a little unsure what to do this year. You will be seeing, I'm not going to say anything now, this is literally just the proper teaser. You will be seeing competitions. Probably I should be sort of telling you exactly what's going on probably the week before Christmas, and then we'll have a big run up to the actual giveaway, which we'll give away in the new year. I don't know what to say really, because there's lots and lots going on. I've been putting a little bit of legwork into this, trying to make it that little extra bit special. And all I can say is we have got some awesomely exclusive stuff. It's completely bonkers really what we've got going on, but I don't really want to say much more than that. And I will, I will say more about it in the future. Something else I want to talk about is this is quite personal, but I'm quite willing to share this and keep you guys in the loop. My gran has recently been in hospital and had her knee replaced, and as of this Thursday, for at least sort of like 7 to 10 days, I'm going to be going and helping her recuperate, because obviously with her knee we don't want her falling over or anything like that, so I'm going to be going down and helping her. Now, I do have some pre-recorded videos that I might be able to post up in the meantime. My net's going to be very limited there. I will try my best to keep the kind of like the flow of videos going for everybody, and you may even see me like make a video at my gran's or something like that, because if stuff needs doing, I'm still going to do it. At the end of the day, I'm just there to sort of like help her recuperate. She's not kind of like completely immobile or anything like that. I just want to keep an eye on her. It's just, do you know what I mean? If things kind of slope off, then you know why. I've not kind of died or fallen into a drunken stupor or something like that. I'm just busy with family stuff, but I'm going to try and keep the level there anyway. This is actually something quite important for the subscribers actually, and this is something that a lot of you may find quite interesting. Is today I've been putting some tester bulletins up on YouTube. Some of you may have noticed. If you go to like the very front page of YouTube, where you have your subscriptions at the top and then you have recent activity underneath, I've been putting tester bulletins up. Now the idea is, what I'm going to do is, everyone keeps messaging me, when are you going to upload this? when are you going to upload that? Can you tell me when this is coming? Can you tell me when that's coming? And then you pretty much have people pouncing on the videos the second that they're uploaded, which is, do you know what I mean, it's brilliant. But what I'm going to do now, just to give you a little bit of a heads up, is I'm actually going to, before I click upload, I'm going to post a bulletin to let you know what the next video is. So quite literally, I will post that bulletin and say, for argument's sake, this video is going to be uploaded, and then once that bulletin goes up, the next time we'll go straight into upload. So then once it's finished uploading, the video will be there. I've got a meg solid upload. So normally my video uploads are taking sort of about 2 hours because they're getting monumentally long now. 15-minute video is taking me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to upload. So because they're roughly a gigabyte, then if it's a massive big long video, then it will take a lot longer than the 29-minute one that I uploaded for the gigabyte 480 super overclock the other day. Took about 3.5 to 4 hours. It was massive. But yeah, that's just something I want to try with you guys. See if you like it. If you don't, I'll stop doing it. But it's literally, because I know there's a lot of you out there that really do pounce on my videos the second that they go up. So it's just a heads up for you, and do you know what I mean? It's another teaser. You'll get that bulletin and you know that there's a video coming. So help kind of like keep you waiting. Maybe you'll stay up for that extra hour or something like that. So yeah, the subscriber videos, I do like with these, it's just kind of me talking to you, and it's just about kind of a little bit more personal, do you know what I mean? So it is just a bit of a chit chat really, and for me to let you know stuff that's coming up. I did eventually, as promised, do the Thermalright Silver Arrow versus the Noctua NHD14, and the results were quite surprising, but good in the same time. That's why I spent so much time on it. Continuing on from the Thermalright and Silver Arrow, I am going to be doing an introduction to water cooling to give you an idea of all the basic parts that you need, and I have a cheap kit here ready to test as well, so we can put those results in and up against the Noctuas and stuff like that, so you can see you know, what benefits there are, prices, the parts that you're going to need, stuff like that, how to install it. That video is coming. I have said it before, and believe me, I've had so many messages, it's actually started to do my fruiting, but I will still be doing the overclocking video. And pretty much the only reason why I've not done it is just it's been too mentally busy with everything else. I've had seminars to go to, meetings for this, go and sign an NDA for that. It's all a little bit crazy at the moment. A lot of you are asking about the 1155 release. Well, there's nothing 100% concrete yet. There's dates flying around all over the place. Without breaking NDA, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say it's going to be the new year. So yeah, new year is when you can expect it. At the moment, there are several dates being pinged around. But until the final lot of 1155 CPUs finally come out and we get our final kind of NDA from Intel, so to speak, we can't really do much. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say it's going to be the new year time. It's definitely going to be Q1 as a 3-month window, but no, it's going to be beginning of January, and there's a big show around the beginning of January, and there's a lot of rumours saying that may be the big launching platform for it to go official then. But still, do you know what I mean? Even me, I haven't got a Scooby. And just to clarify for everyone, 1155 is technically going to be replacing the 1156 socket. 1155 is the mainstream. Obviously you're going to have enthusiast boards in that mainstream like you did with the 1156, but this is nothing to do with 1366. There are a lot of people out there that already know that 1366 is penciled in to be replaced, but everything is penciled in to be replaced at a certain moment in time. 1366 has already been running for 4 years. 1155, it's been the 1156 replacement. It's been done very fast, but 1366. For everyone out there, it's like, should I still buy it? Should I not? Don't worry about it. You've got at least another year of 1366 products. I know motherboard manufacturers are going to be bringing more to the table. I know there are going to be new CPUs. Yeah, it's not going to dry up. And obviously I can't kind of talk about performance and stuff like that, and I don't necessarily want to kind of hint you should go a certain way, but I'm just going to leave that with you. That you've got mainstream, and then you've got the extreme socket for the like hardcore enthusiasts, and everything's being kept separate. But yeah, there are new things coming across the board, and to be quite honest with you, I'm actually looking forward at reviewing them all. I can't really say much more than that. Just looking around the room, it's a complete bomb site in here at the moment. Obviously where I did the GTX 480, and I've got my static rig down here to start doing the water cooling. The water cooling review and the overclocking review, I will say, I will definitely get done before Christmas. Now, the only reason why there's going to be people watching this video now and then thinking, oh, I can get in before him, but I don't really give a monkeys. I want to do it properly. The water cooling review, it actually won't take that much time, but I just want, again, I want to make sure I do it right, because there's lots of things to consider. And the overclocking review, I am quite daunted about it actually, because I don't want to make it and then forget to do stuff, and I've got loads of notes that I've written down of stuff that I need to make sure that I cover. But we will get round to all of that. Yeah, if there's any reviews that you would like to see, now I'm not promising that I can do it, and it has to be new tech. If you ask me to do something that was done 3 months ago, there's no point. A, because it's already been done. B, because no one will really watch it. But if there's new stuff coming out, then it's always worth sending me a message, and you never know. And something else I would really like to kind of talk about is people keep sending me messages on YouTube for me to give them specific one-on-one help. Now, if it's a small matter, I really don't mind helping. I love answering questions, I like helping people. But I'm getting people now that are asking me, I'm a complete noob, I need to overclock, I want you to help me get to 4 gigahertz. And I've had several people get angry with me when I've said I've not got the time to coach someone, because it's not as simple as stick these settings in and off you go. If you want to overclock that, you're best asking somebody else. My style is I would rather educate you all how to do it yourself. So it's not so much a stick it in, leave it, because when your computer goes wrong, you are not going to have a clue what's gone wrong. You need to learn your rig. And if you just want quick settings, then I'm afraid I'm really not the person that's going to be able to help you. But if you want to help yourself and learn, then I'm definitely the guy that will be able to give you a hand. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because what I'm telling people now is go and jump onto Overclock 3D, because the problem with me having lots of personal messages going backwards and forwards is where I get so many, I forget who you are, I can't remember everybody's name. So people come back and I'm like, oh, I haven't got a clue what's going on. I've got to spend ages looking for your message or asking you to, you know, fill me in again. And again, people get funny with me not being able to remember, thinking that they're talking to their mate that they've known for years. And do you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but it's just I'm not a robot, and sometimes it can get a little bit over the top. But this is why I mentioned about the forums. If you go to Overclock 3D and you post a question, I can literally look through the thread much easier to make sure that you get the right information, ask you the right questions, and actually spend more time with you, because I can follow a lot easier what's going on. And the forums at Overclock 3D are great. We've got an awesome group of people there, and you'd be surprised, we've got bloody loads of people. I was going to say hundreds, and as we've had so many people joining from YouTube, it's been crazy. But go to the forums. I'll always come and say hello, and I will give you as much help as I possibly can. Obviously, do you know what I mean, it might take me a little while to be able to do it, but those forums are there for me to be able to communicate with you better. But also so that you're not just getting my opinion, because the buck doesn't stop with me, there's a lot of people out there who've got different opinions to me, so going and talking to each other on the forums means that you're getting a much broader scale, and at the end of the day you're probably going to get a lot more out of it as well. So there is an awesome team of people there, and the forums have been going now for 5, nearly 6 years, and yeah, we have got a great group of people there, so make sure you go and take a look. Pretty much everyone that you've ever seen me talk about and stuff on the videos, doing stuff all in the videos, are all members there as well, and it would, not being funny, it would be great to have you all there. So if you want to come and join in, that's brilliant. And now something that I'm going to test the water with is something that we've been throwing around. Overclock 3D have got their own bench team, where you pretty much bench your hardware, submit the results to HWBot, and you submit your hardware results to try and score points for the team, which is Overclock 3D. Now it's fallen to the wayside a little bit over this year, where we've been so busy on expanding the website, making sure that the content's there, and we've been working so hard on doing all the reviews, or at least the editorial staff have been, that we've forgotten about the overclocking team. But this is an area that I'd really like to concentrate on again, and this is pretty much an open invitation for people to come to Overclock 3D, say hello to me and discuss options about us getting some proper hardcore overclocking and benchmarking. And I'm talking about Sub-Zero, right down to the extremes of LN2, and all, you know, all the proper hardcore stuff, as well as phase units, even just normal air cooling, because to be quite honest with you, air and water cooling, you can still get some awesome clocks out of that. So if you would like to maybe dabble with some, you know, proper overclocking and benchmarking, trying to get scores for a team, stuff like that, go to Overclock 3D. I will look for the benchmark section, the Overclock 3D benchmark section. Pop in there, say that you've heard it on the video, and we'll get everyone talking again, because this is an area which we're kind of warming the water now, and then in the new year we're going to stick everything on boil and see what we can achieve. Now this is just for us, it's like a way to build the forum, and it's a way to meet new people, it's a way for us all to learn from each other, because everyone can bring something different to the table. So yeah, if you do fancy that, and you really fancy, maybe even if it's a way of pushing to see what you can get out of your rig, then make sure you drop by and we'll see what we can and can't do. There's been a long video of me just sat here with my Christmas tree, in my hat and my hoodie. So I'm going to leave this here now, guys. I do really, and I say this at the end of every subscriber video, I can't thank all the subscribers and kind comments that everyone leaves me enough. It really does mean the world to me, and to be quite honest with you, I wouldn't put the amount of hours I do in on the videos if there wasn't such nice people about. And I know everyone always say to ignore the haters. I mean, they've got to have a whinge at someone. Sometimes they catch me on a bad day, and I just like to have a pop at them back. But anyway, for all the subscribers, the regulars, people that always leave me such kind comments, a big thank you. It honestly does mean the world to me. And if I named every one of you, we'd need a flipping video with just lists of people's names going around. But you all know who you are, and this is me saying a personal thank you to every single one of you. And don't you worry, I will always strive to bring you bigger, better, longer, funnier videos, and I'm sure we'll have more fun together in the future. But for now, at least, this is Tiny Tom Logan signing off with another subscriber video. Thanks very much, guys.